Jewish? Do you light candles on Shabbat? I do.
My mom makes challah every Friday.
And I go to Minyan every Saturday.
Are we Jewish? I don't always cover my shoulders.
I eat bacon.
I don't wrap tefillin.
We think we're Jewish. Reconstruction.
Reform.
Conservative.
Modern Orthodox.
Hasidic.
Aren't we all Jewish? I could teach you a lesson on the book of Exodus.
I cook a mean matzo ball soup.
Is that Jew enough for you?
We are all the sons and daughters of Abraham and Sarah.
Who are you to say we're not Jewish?
I love that back and forth rhythm in there. That was awesome, guys.
I had been waiting for this. Waiting since my bat mitzvah, since it became illegal, since my mother was denied, since I walked the streets, saw the culture, since my group leader wished me luck and spoke of my chutzpah, since I faced the wall, palms sweating, hands shaking, with my tallis around my neck. These sacred stones stood in front of me, where my ancestors had prayed, and again, I waited. I had heard the stories, and I saw the looks I was getting now. Women getting assaulted because they couldn't be Jewish in the same way that men could. But now it was my turn. I took my time, savoring it. I put one foot in front of the other and approached the Western Wall, the history of my people. The one that had sustained the years, and now my legacy will sustain. I wore my tallis, I touched it to the wall, I prayed and prayed and prayed. For the chance at Judaism my own way, and their stairs couldn't break through the shield my tallis gave me. It protected me and I protected it. Their boundaries for how I could pray couldn't stop me, and my tallis would give me strength.
Wow.
I walk into school, might think I'm not cool.
Driving in my car, they see my Jewish star.
With my curly hair, people often stare.
I'm a Jew, one of the few.
They think we are foes because of my nose.
Just because I'm short does that mean I can play a sport?
Even though I'm a Jew, I may eat pig too.
Even though I'm not funny or good with money.
They think it's true because I'm a Jew.
A day in the life filled with Jewish strife.
Whatever people say we are, that's what we're not.
Society defines beauty, but who has the right to define me by my appearance?
I wish I could turn myself inside out and show everyone what I define as beauty.
Boys say that no makeup is beautiful, but when I come to school without it, they say I look tired.
If we were not all as beautiful as Barbie, then none of our organs would fit in our body.
Too skinny is gross, but bigger than a size 4 is too. If a Beyonce doesn't have a thigh gap, then why should I?
You're Jewish? I am dark curly hair that falls down my back, never long enough, never smooth enough. My grandmother frowns when I weave it into a braid. Hitler Youth wore their hair like that, you know. I am from sesame bagels with light cream cheese, holgalocks, kugel and blintzes and matzo ball soup that is too hot, but I eat it anyway. I am from August afternoons spent schwitzing in cabins and praying for grilled cheese sandwiches and air conditioning. I am from warm summer nights that smell of acceptance and taste like the stars, bare feet pounding on the basketball court to Israeli beats that shake the iPod speakers. I am from bat mitzvahs and the view of balding heads and kippot from way up high in the chair. So this is what it's like to be God. I am the little girl who runs in circles inside the unrolled scrolls on Simchat Torah, surrounded by walls of scripture. I am matzah brai on Passover. Maybe if I squint hard enough, it will look like pancakes. Maybe if I swallow quickly, it will taste like chocolate Easter eggs. I am the orange on the Seder plate. I am the youngest, and I have more than 4 questions. I am from 6-sided stars and 2-sided identities, next year in the Bahamas. I am from falling asleep at the Seder table and forgetting to search for the Afikomen and the meaning of my people's exodus. I am the Magen David around my neck, the Hadaya bracelet on my wrist, my great-grandmother's wedding ring, smuggled out of Germany. I am from Shabbat Shalom, mani-pedis for 2, please. An excuse to sleep in on Saturday mornings, sometimes sleep, is holier than synagogue. I beg for a ride to the movies on Saturday, try to explain why my parents won't drive, can't drive, must sit curled on the couch at home, under electric blankets, surfing the internet. I am from Oy Gewalt, Oy Gefilte, Oy Vey, Baruch Hashem. I am from loud conversations and interrupt. Did you hear what happened in Israel last week? I am Jerusalem and Tel Aviv and floating on water while my skin burns with confusion. I am from falafel in the shuk, trina that dribbles down my chin and stains my IDF t-shirt. I am from the peanut powder on my fingertips that gives away my secret stash of bamba. I am Adam Sandler and Albert Einstein and Anne Frank and Jesus, I knew that if I waited it would go on sale. I am Rockville, Skokie, New York City. I am a 2-mile radius from the nearest JCC. I am Baruch atah Adonai, please God, just let me find a nice Jewish boy over 5'6". I am from Softars, and H is so hard, your spit flies through the air. I am from Hanukkah and Chutzpah and Challah and Chavis at the table and honey, be happy. I am from apples dipped in too much honey, for a year sweeter than the dimples in my little cousin's cheeks, as she asks me why we can't watch the ball drop tonight. I am from Merry Christmas, I'll have the vegetable lo mein. I celebrate Christ with chopsticks and fortune cookies. I am from Mazel Tov on your calculus exam. Of course I know Leah Stein and David Silverman and Rachel Weinberg and our neighbor's cousin's college roommate stepson's ex-rabbi. I know enough Schwartzes and Katzes and Weisses to fill your address book 18 times. My soul is kosher. I live by my own commandments. Don't eat bacon, don't take Drake's name in vain, don't covet thy neighbor's Lululemon yoga pants. I am from Be Home for Shabbat dinner, and you're such a mensch, and is he Jewish? I am 8 nights, no more, no less. I don't need oil to burn brightly.